Hey Aries, welcome to your reading. We're going to get right to it. There are going to be tree people here doing here pretty soon, so we want to get through that. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. Some of what you will see on this channel will not be traditional because of that. I'm looking at what Spirit is giving me, not looking at what the meaning is supposed to be of a card. Time can still be fluid, roles can still be reversed. Take it as it resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. This could be the third party situation. It could be confirmation of what you've been through, or it could be showing you what's coming towards you. Okay, at the end, I will move over to Patreon. Patreon is donation based for me. That is where I do my extended, my early releases, and all of that. You can also find personal reading links down below. MindsetUnicorn.me will give you all of my information. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I appreciate those of you that are returning. I just love you guys so much. Very interesting. Spirit's like showing me that there's this hidden part of your upper heart chakra because you're really stubborn about like letting this inner child wound be healed, right? But Spirit's like, you've got to get an alignment, you and your inner child. You've got to integrate this energy. And the problem is that I feel like you're dealing with a situation from the past, or still residual energy from the past, of somebody that wore a mask that was deceptive, and that was perhaps very toxic to your energy. And you may find yourself like closing down and fighting this sort of memories that comes in from this person. Okay, so today we're doing a little bit more of a soul path reading. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to give you. Okay, the Holy Mountain. So you are climbing towards this higher purpose. They're showing me your dark moon Lilith. You may really have that playing a big part in your energy right now. This again is about releasing karmic energies and integrating your inner child, right? So there's soul retrieval energy here. Now, emotionally, what a lot of us don't realize is that when we have soul split off, right, what it is about is that we're protecting that piece of our soul. Okay, we come into a traumatic experience, big T, little t, doesn't matter. It's all trauma, right? So it could just be somebody yelling at you as a child, right? Like, stop singing. And then you have a beautiful voice. They maybe had a migraine, but you just stop singing. Well, that part of your inner child that loves singing, that is the singer, splits off and goes off to be protected. And the part of you that feels the wound, that deals with the trauma, stays here. And so when we bring back that joyous, like singer, like little being, there's some friction, there's some resistance, because there's that part of you that was taught not to follow that passion, not to sing, not to be vocal like that. And you've got this pushy little person that's like, no, I love singing and we're going to sing. And you do have to do a little bit of work to integrate that, right? And that could be as simple as singing for yourself in the shower, right? So tell me here about the Holy Mountain. On whom am I placing blame right now? Okay. And there could be a lot of blame for that past trauma, that past soul split off energy. A person who blames others has not begun their lessons. A person who blames themselves has begun their lessons. A person who blames no one has finished their lessons, right? So I feel like you're, again, working through that with that Holy Mountain. And on the bottom, right? What do I resist feeling right now? Okay, that's part of what that past soul retrieval energy is. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of the pain, we have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it, we can release what no longer serves us. Okay? So you have to feel whatever that trauma was, you have to feel that part of yourself, okay, that was protected. And there may be some judgments again that I feel like you have to do it in a non-judgmental way, right? Like there's some parts of yourself that might be angry at that part of yourself for not having had to experience it. So tell me about your resistance of feelings here in this soul retrieval. Okay, 6 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, yeah. Lots of overthinking about moving past this. And yeah, I can tell you that you judge this, but again, it wasn't your fault. And again, going back to the singing, right? I'm just trying to make it a more light little T sort of an energy, but you could have big T here. You kind of, right, feel like you lost a lot of time, but you didn't know what else to do in that moment, right? As a child, if you have like a parent screaming at you to stop singing because they're dealing with a migraine and they don't know how to get help for it and they're in the mix of this moment, right? You don't know what to do. And that part of you climbs out of yourself, right? And you didn't have any choice because you were the child, okay? And it's realizing that truth, okay? Yeah, Ace of Coins. That's what allows you to rebuild King of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Because I feel that you're still really disconnected from this passionate energy that you have so much love for, that you really could be bringing into your relationships, person, place, and things, right? And it really colors your energy frequency about love and what love is. This blame here, okay, the Holy Mountain, Page of Coins, 2 of Coins, and the Hermit. Again, because you had to hold yourself back, you may have followed a path that was less creative, less soul-centric, heart-centric that you would have wanted to. These just wanted to pop out. 4 of Swords and 6 of Cups. Now, how do you complete this? How do you heal and allow yourself, right? Because I feel like you found here underlying, I've got that 10 of Coins next to the 10 of Cups here, right? So I do feel like you found a sense of the path that you're on, you feel stable with it within yourself, okay? That doesn't mean that you're not dealing with shit. We're all dealing with shit, okay? But you feel stable within yourself, right? But it's interesting to me because these paths are different, okay? On the one card, I've got like the opposite yin and yang. And in that opposite yin and yang, we do have a divine feminine healing their divine masculine inner child, a divine masculine healing their divine feminine inner child. And in the current energy, I've got the divine masculine having healed right their inner child and integrating and playing with it. And the ancestors are helping that energy. And the divine feminine is just drinking a cup of coffee, right? So there's something here, and the divine feminine doesn't mean female. It means that very heart-centric energy. So there's something here about you where you have not done this integration work. Again, roles can be reversed. King of Swords and the hair hat there in the middle. You'll know the truth of what that is. But you've pulled back here, the Hermit. Yeah, again, King of Swords coming back out with the King of Cups and the Three of Coins. Tower on the bottom. There's a feeling here that I feel that you're very matter-of-factly, and there's so much love that wants to come out. It could even be that the energies you're dealing with are trying to love you, but you're being very matter-of-factly, and people are trying to help you, but you're kind of zoned out of it because you don't really see how this help is supportive of you. And that could be part of you placing blame outside of where it needs to go. Sometimes, yeah, you need to say, this time was very screwed up and the way I was treated was not right. You know, I understand that my parent had this issue, but they treated me very poorly, right? You can go through that. And then process it without the guilt, okay? Ace of Coins here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Ten of Cups again, the Hermit and the Page of Swords. You are, again, really trying to let go of this part that you've hidden inside and let it out and let this truth be known, but it's a lot of overthinking of it. Okay, this healing energy with the Ten of Cups. Again, the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. The way Spirit might be trying to heal you is by this very shocking truth that kind of separates you in your yin and your yang, to where you have to start figuring out how to integrate them. Because if you're very transactional, they could be trying to swipe those transactional energies away from you so that you can get more into your heart space, so that you can believe in yourself more, so that you bring things in. Now, they are bringing something back towards you, Six of Cups, to kind of work on this. Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands. Again, they are trying to show you, I've got a Five of Pentacles, and then with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords, they're really trying to really make you feel this separation, really make you feel this sort of distance, and get you taking the actions that you need to here. Yeah, Eight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. Okay. It's like a reboot to your heart. When you let go of that old energy of love and emotions and you just let it fall and you reclaim this inner child of yours. With the Two of Cups here, you get this second chance at this energy. It's very portal energy where you, in your own yin and yang, are like validating each other, confirming each other. It's almost like a remarriage sort of an energy, right? And there's that King of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom, where they're like, there's an understanding that, you know, this is what keeps you kind of back and forth in many things in your life. Okay. Yeah. And you may feel selfish and tired, and you may try to aspect this fire through more of that yearning for deeper passions. and you might be even doing online dating and very tired of that, or just tired in general, right? And needing to give yourself a break. Nurturing the shame here, okay, makes you peaceful in terms of what this was that came in and rivaled your inner being and pushed that inhibition on you. Because it wasn't yours to carry, and it is divine timing they're showing me to come to peace with that. What else do you need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, risk-taking, enthusiasm, passion, good leadership, okay? It's as if you are, again, you're pushing the envelope, but you're pushing the envelope in this yearning to kind of control a situation. Yeah, and you feel like you're not rising at all here. I've got your aspirations in reverse, and you want to see the results, right? But I feel like you've been going about it in the wrong way, because you don't know how to make decisions when it comes to this sharing of space. And I feel like most of that's within yourself, but it could be with others. And, right, you feel like you need approval, but the light within you has already approved you, right? Your health and strength may feel like it's not doing as well because of what you're dealing with. But again, I feel like the light within you is this part of you that's still in that perfection that you're being asked to let back in, okay? Let's see what the universe wants to add here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's time to heal. Doesn't mean you have to talk about it to everyone, right? The truth can be just within you that you're healing, but you really have to take the time to pause and let yourself work through this in the heart with the Knight of Swords and the Hangman as well with the Four of Swords. Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups, and Judgment. Yeah, let go of the idea that you had a choice in how you were treated. That was not in your choice. That was not in your wheelhouse. You judged it in a way that we all would have judged it in that situation most likely. And let that love back in. Oh, I just felt it, and it's just so beautiful. Queen of Coins, Page of Swords, and the Five of Coins, right? Two of Cups again on the bottom. Let yourself take a break from having to be there for everyone else. Kind of rise up out of that and give yourself that time to heal. And then you will find that love does come to you in a bit of a different way. Okay. Yeah, I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence, right? I feel like you really struggled with that because you worried too much about what everyone else was going to think. I accept and I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those who are open to assistance, right? And I nurture the child within. I am complete, whole, and secure. I think that's the big takeaway, the big message for you, is to nurture the child within. Okay? Yeah, I've got the protection of the elk, and I love that the very interesting that the tread, the foot sole, came in reverse, and it's almost as if when you reverse this pain, okay, especially for whatever has caused you to be unable to, like, again, if you are the divine feminine, you've been unable to heal that divine masculine energy within you. They're like, this is your path forward. I love that it's like the 2 feet, right? Moving forward. And where you're going is unseen. Just go. You're being pointed in a direction, right? Let's close it off with an oracle. And then I'm going to move over to Patreon. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys, because it really does help out the channel. Okay? Yeah, again, you've been kind of wintering on your own, taking care of needs and being your own pack. Spirit says it's time, right, to come back to the hive and bask in that joy and that light and be brave, be honest, don't fight, but come to a serenity with your truth. Okay? I love that. So I hope that helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Okay? Bye.